everyone with MakeupClasses.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, check out all of my social media at MakeupClasses.com. Today we're going to be talking about concealer and what the differences are when it comes to color and what you are trying to cover. When it comes to concealers, you have two base colors, and the reason why makeup artists and beauty enthusiasts, why you want to learn this and master it, is because this is what guarantees you to have a really amazing coverage, okay? Sometimes when you follow these rules, the amount of makeup that you use actually minimizes because you get such a good coverage without using a lot of product. I notice sometimes with concealer, especially under the eyes, if you don't have a perfect match or if you're using the wrong base color, which we're going to get to in a minute, it looks like you have raccoon eyes, or that area is different than the rest of your face. So concealer is manufactured in two base colors, basically. You have what we call red base concealer, which is pink or rosy in color. And you have black base concealer, and the reason why we say black base is because it does have a little bit of black pigment in it, and that gives you a yellow or beigey look to the concealer. So if you have darkness under your eyes, which is a lack of blood flow, we can get darkness under our eyes because of aging, medication we take, lack of sleep. It could be hereditary. So basically we have a lack of blood flow, and that creates the darkness or that shadowing in the orbital cavity area. So the best concealer base for you to use would be red base, something that looks pink or rosy, because that mimics blood flow. Okay, then you can put your foundation color over it, but the first part is to neutralize the color, okay, because there is a big difference between neutralizing color and covering skin. Anybody can cover skin. That's where you pile on so much makeup that you create this blank canvas, you have all this product on your face. But what I'm teaching you is how to use a minimal amount of product because you're neutralizing the color. I hope that makes sense. So you want to neutralize the darkness under the eyes or any area of the face, really. If you have sunspots, any darkness, little spots here and there, use a pink or rosy concealer to neutralize it, and then go back and use your favorite foundation or tinted moisturizer or BB cream, whatever you love. If you have redness in the skin, which could be pimples, right? If your skin is very acneic and you want to cover up pimples, or you have rosacea or broken capillaries, or maybe there's a little redness under the eye, right? Then you would use a black based or a yellow beige concealer. So again, we're canceling things out. We're neutralizing color using a minimal amount of product, which you'll see on this video that I use a teeny tiny amount, and that neutralizes or cancels out the color that I'm trying to correct. So concealer is a corrective product. The goal is to neutralize color, not so much cover skin. Now, if that's something that you love and you want a full face of makeup, or what we call full coverage makeup, then go for it. But if you are into a more natural look, you want your skin to be breathable, you don't really want to see a lot of product on your face, maybe you don't like the way product feels on your skin, so neutralizing color is the way to go. So now let's go right into the video, the makeup part, and use what we just learned, all the theory, in practice. So we have two different concealers. We have our color in cream, which is red base, and then we have a yellow base concealer, which is called Peach Bisque. So one of the things, makeup artists and beauty enthusiasts, that you have to kind of disregard sometimes are the names of the products, because they don't necessarily describe what you see. You have to look at your products, you have to study them and ask yourself, what do I see? Do I see red or pink in this concealer, or do I see yellow and beige in this concealer? So when I look at this particular color called cream, when I look at this, I see pink in the concealer, and then when I look at the peach bisque, I see more yellow in the concealer. Now, naturally, when you hear the word peach, you might think pinky, almost orangey, that sort of thing, but not necessarily. This is a very, very yellow concealer. So I'm going to take my spatula, because these are testers, and I'm going to use my yellow based concealer, and with my concealer brush, which is a C533, and this is a pretty good size concealer brush. It's really not that tiny or fine. You may want to use a smaller concealer brush. And then what I'm going to do is just spot treat wherever I see a little bit of some redness, and just cover up any little spots. And that will cancel out the redness in your skin. It's pretty amazing once you find the correct color. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to do, oh, quick disclaimer, what do I have on my face today? Coconut oil, that's it. And my brows have been microbladed, so that's why you see an intense color. Next, I'm going to use that pinky concealer, and I'm going to cover any of my dark circles that I have, any darkness. And you really want to use some friction and move that product around, makeup artists, especially when you're using a palette or a spatula. You want to move that and warm the product up. This way it's a lot smoother. And I'm just going to go right along here and cover up any of the dark circles. I don't really have that bad of dark circles, but just for education's sake, I want to show you how to apply concealer, more importantly, how to choose the best color, because I think that's a real issue. Women are not picking the right concealer color, and then they're just not happy with the end result. So I'm just going to blend. Anywhere you see darkness, beautiful. This looks really good. Okay, so then once you're done with that, then you could start your eyeshadow, the rest of your makeover. I like to go in with my brows and then do the rest of the face. Okay, so once you apply your concealer properly and understand where you put red base concealer, where you put your black base concealer, you will get a perfect coverage every time. I hope you enjoyed today's video. There is so much more to come. I love teaching the theory and the science part of makeup so you can really understand, makeup artists, why you do something. So this YouTube channel isn't just about doing makeup, watching me do makeup, but really learning concrete principles, mastering these principles, memorizing them, so when you are working on a client, you have the jargon, the lingo, the education that you can pass on to your client. And beauty enthusiasts, this is concrete stuff that you can use at home just on yourself. Thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time at MakeupClasses.com. Bye everyone.